CBS News has learned the Justice Department is investigating E. Jean Carroll, the columnist who accused President Trump of sexually assaulting her 30 years ago.
And now federal prosecutors are looking into whether she lied during the trials. Dick Brennan is here with more details. Dick.
Christina, Jessica, Carroll won a pair of multi-million-dollar settlements in connection with the alleged sexual assault in the 1990s. She was awarded nearly $90 million in damages, but now is the subject of a perjury investigation. The criminal investigation against Carroll is according to sources based on a 2022 deposition where Carroll said she received no outside funding, though it was later revealed that billionaire Reid Hoffman had paid some legal fees and expenses. The Second Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals accepted Carroll's explanation that she had simply forgotten about the outside funding and found it did not reflect poorly on her credibility, as she was not involved in the matter of who was or was not funding the cost of her litigation.
This is not a winnable case for the Department of Justice. Even if there were merits to the claim, and it's already been determined that there are not merits to the claim, that's actually been determined. It is an extremely high bar to establish perjury.
Legal experts say Carroll could claim this is a case of retribution.
One argument that E. Jean Carroll would make is that this is just part of a pattern of President Trump going after political adversaries, not about any facts and law that would give rise to a perjury charge.
After a jury found Trump liable for sexual abuse and defamation in 2023, he continued to deny Carroll's claims against him.
I have no idea who she is, where she came from. This is another scam. It's a political witch hunt. It's a rigged deal. It's a made-up, fabricated story.
Carroll sued again, claiming Trump's denials were defamatory. CBS News spoke to her in 2024 after a jury awarded her $83 million.
If Donald Trump needs to use me again to raise campaign funds, he will. I think he will do it. He's just using us. And if he needs us, he will again.
Now, Trump continues to deny the allegations. In November, his attorneys asked the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn the initial judgment. A source tells CBS News acting Attorney General Todd Blanche, who represented Trump in some of the cases, is recused from the case. Christina, Jessica.
All right, Dick, thank you.